All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar. Vikings making some more roster moves, putting Dalton Risner guard on injured reserve. We're going to talk about that, how it affects the final 53, and who might actually sneak on the roster because of this move. Before we do that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day. Let's get to 13,000 subs. Hit that sub button. Hit it hot and heavy. We're going to be here so many times throughout the next couple of days as the Vikings make the roster move, so be sure to tune in. So Dalton Risner, guy that, was kind of on our final 53 that we just did yesterday. We did not have Dalton Risner on the final roster. And he's now, the Vikings appear to have him as part of their future for 2024. I mean, the guard position itself keeps me up at night, keeps me sweating, keeps me fairly nauseous at all times. But Risner, having him as a depth piece makes me feel a little bit better. So Risner, out for at least 4 games, can come back after that, has not played out there much. He's been injured pretty much this whole time. But let's look at the guard position, if you can see that. So starting left guards, this doesn't change that. It was going to be Ed Ingram. It was going to be Blake Brandel. Anyways, Ed Ingram really didn't get much competition because of Risner being out. So behind him, with Risner going on IR, they have Dan Feeney, a guy who was on the bubble. I think this absolutely opens the door for him. He is on the 53. And then you have Tyrese Robinson, a guy that was really on the bubble, a guy that I've really started to like, and I love the fact that he's going to get a chance to be the backup. So Tyrese Robinson, I think he makes the team too. He pretty much almost has to for lack of options. And Michael Juergens, the guy in the middle, I think it makes it too. Dan Feeney can play center, he can play guard, but they're going to need as much depth as possible on that interior offensive line. So I think all 3 of those guys absolutely make it now. I think, like I said, Brandel, Ingram are the starters. You shouldn't feel overly great about that. But Dalton Risner, I like the fact that they're not just straight up moving on from him. Granted, the season is young. They could still do that at some point. But him coming back, when he came in last year to pinch, we all saw it, actually played pretty well. He's about as good as he can get for a backup guard in the NFL. So he's been playing on the right side. He's been playing on the left side. We will see. Moral of the story, Dalton Risner on IR for now, can come back after 4 games. Let me know in the comments how you feeling about Risner coming back. How you feeling about our guard situation in general?